A game of football, Chelsea, Liverpool, action all the way from the blast of the whistle to the end. You know, coming to that game, the two teams absolutely need 3 points desperately, because if you look at the two teams, talk about Liverpool now, after a shocking defeat to Crystal Palace last weekend, even though it was not really that shocking, because Crystal Palace over the years used to be a bogey team for Liverpool, but the time they got that win, 90 plus minutes, it was a shocking defeat to them as well. And then during the week in the Champions League, they also lost to Galatasaray, led by Victor Osimhen. That penalty gave Gala all 3 points in that game. So they will do everything possible to avoid another defeat, to make it 3 defeats in a row. They will never like that to happen. And then talk about Chelsea in another hand, after the loss to Manchester United, and then another defeat to Brighton in the league. So they will do everything possible to avoid another defeat, to make it 3 in a row. They will never allow that to happen. So for them, they will go for it. So the game absolutely live up to billing. From the blast of the whistle, it was end to end, box to box, action-packed fireworks, until Moisés Caicedo got that goal for Chelsea, and you like blue boys are up for it today. And then the second half of the game, Tony Gakpo got equalizer for Liverpool, and then it was back and front. The two teams, they were cautious. They don't want to go out then and expose their back. And then you're like, maybe the point is going to be shared in this game. But Chelsea never give up. They go for it. And then they got that goal at a very dire minute, to the end of the game. 90 plus minutes, they got that winning goal. And you're like, wow. And one thing you have to give it to Chelsea is that when it comes to big games, you have to give it to them. They know how to play big game, even both in the Champions League. In 2 occasions, they won Champions League against Bayern Munich, against Man City. They were never the favorite to those games, but they shocked everybody. They were underdog in those games, but you know, they shocked everybody. Even the recent one that happened against Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, at the FIFA Club World Cup, nobody gave them a chance at all, but they pulled out a surprise, beat PSG 3-0 in that FIFA World Club final. It was a shocking result, amazing. And that's one thing about Chelsea. So playing Liverpool at Stamford Bridge, you have to give it to Chelsea. They will never allow defeat, you know, in that game. And they give their all. They got that winning goal at that very time. And like Liverpool, what has happened? Thunderstruck twice in 2 games, against Crystal Palace, 90 plus minutes, against Chelsea, again 90 plus minutes. What they used to do to other teams, they are now the receiving end of it. So what goes around comes back around. They pay them back in their own coins. Wow, what a game of football. Premier League is action packed. We love Premier League, and that's why in a game this season, never give up until the final whistle. Wow. So Liverpool, they lost 3 games in a row, and it don't used to happen to them like that. Even it's Manchester United now, you can see where it's a regular customer, but Liverpool, it's been a long time. They lose 3 games in a row across all competition. 2 in the Premier League, 1 in the Champions League, back to back. That's not good enough for them. I know it's going to be a very painful one for the Liverpool fans. I mean, it's